POV, you're a game developer, and you know that me, of all people, is going to play a game. So you decide to make the game volume maximum, and you decide to blow my ears out. This is Death Road to Canada. So if you don't know what this game is, it's very hard to explain. But basically, the game is what happens when the year is, I think it's 155230, when only Canada is left after the great zombie attack of the world. So you're an American from Florida trying to escape to America, which, if you're reading the news and you're keeping up with things, you know, it's pretty accurate. And we're gonna see what happens and see how far we can make it to Canada, because my truck was repossessed in American Truck Simulator, and I couldn't make it all the way back to Canada in time, but before they stole it. Now, this game is pretty cool. I haven't played it before. Well, I played a bit of it before with my friend at his place, but I remember exactly two things. One, the music is interesting. Two, the gameplay is actually pretty damn cool too. It's a bit like a top-down, almost like this thing. Here we go. Yeah, it's like this. Can I do WASD? Can I do WASD? There we go. And you basically just run around and you fight people, which is kind of cool. Devs maxing out on audio, enabling motion blur by default, setting resolution to random value. I don't know why they do this, actually. I genuinely don't know. And again, it was windowed mode, which you didn't see, but it was very, very small. But this game has a really cool soundtrack. And again, the way that it works is that you have these various allies. And actually, you can have multiple players playing this. But in single player, your allies are basically NPCs, and they just help you do things, which is kind of neat. And you can just do anything, and you can pick things up and fight with it. Problem is, I don't remember any of the controls because I was using a controller before. But I found the buttons, and you can just do all. Oh yes, oh yes. Pick this up. Here we go. All right, here we go. Wait. And then you can switch. Okay, switch party memories. Okay, now I vaguely remember what to do. But you have to basically survive and get all the way to Canada, which is kind of funny to think about, because imagine being in Florida when the zombie apocalypse hits, and your best bet is Canada. But you voted for the trade war. Sorry, I need to lower the volume. But this game is very interesting because it's not made by a Canadian studio, but it uses Canada as sort of like the ending spot for you to go to, which is very rare. I tend to find very few games like to base anything based off of Canada. And also the time zone is in Canadian time too. The bathrooms may have beds. Nice. Yeah. Also, okay. So game developers, why do you max out audio? I would rather have it be too quiet than too loud. And the one time that the game has been perfect has been when it doesn't get too loud, and it's like the perfect. Like we've only played one game that's decided not to go too loud initially. What's this? Ooh, we got a burger. We can eat. Hey, man. Allie sees Dwayne, who is a real dink. Zombies are broken into my home. This is probably your fault. Certainly isn't mine. When the group found the zombie bunker, Dwayne called dibs on this big bedroom before anyone else. Leave him be for now. Tell him to cool it. Convince him to help fight zombies. Allie tries to lay in the charm and get Dwayne to help fight the zombies for him again. Dwayne sweats visibly. I'm busy doing stuff. You go do it. It was worth a try. This might have worked with someone that was less of a jerk. So Allie's wits have increased, and the attitude has been revealed as well. So again, every character has their own sort of like roguelike style, and you're meant to die in this game a lot. And I vaguely remember at the end of the game, I'm pretty sure there's Justin Trudeau. Pretty sure. Seems like exactly what would happen if a zombie apocalypse broke out. Everyone to Canada quickly! Now, of course, what? This game isn't only about, playing around and throwing things. I need to change these controls. We do, instead of ZXC, I'll do HJK, kind of like a Vim thing. You know what? I'll play Vim mode. Vim mode. Why is it doing that? WASD. We'll do Vim mode. Here we go. Alright. We're in, boys. We're in chat. It's Vim mode time. Stop it! Again, the cool part is that you build your party over time, and you eventually get like a bunch of powers too. Well, not like powers, but like, different stats and different ways to play the game. It's pretty cool. And then every time you play, It's like random party members every single time, which is pretty neat. Defaulting to random microphone that you didn't even know existed or connected. Yeah, okay, so I don't know why when games like Phasmophobia, for instance, right? Like Phasmophobia, I think did it best where they asked you which one you want to use. Most things just kind of randomly tell you just have or like randomly turn things on. Doesn't really make much sense. I've been noticing that a lot, and I kind of wonder what's the motivation for it, right? Also, we're going to kill that guy inside the room. I'm gonna get him to like die by bringing these zombies to him. Open up. I'm coming to get you. I'm too tired. We'll do shotgun here instead. Space for team swap, right? And you can swap teams, go to thing. And you also choose the like strategies too. I vaguely this too. How about we just do fighting? Everyone fight and shoot. Everyone just like blast them. You found the ladder out of here. This will end the story for Ali, but your story is about to begin. You will make your way to Canada, looting all the supplies you can on the way. You'll need to build up your skills and your team to survive. Let's go to Canada, chat. We're gonna go all the way to Canada, make a new game. Oh shit, there's custom characters? Yo. Yo, who wants to be a custom character? First off, random. Okay. I'll random 5 times every single person, okay? The look, I'll do like this look. I'll do like this look. I'll do like that. I do look like this. Save. Good. Now we make a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking chat memories. I'm taking chat members. Any chat member that has been here today becomes a person. How are you also a martial artist? That's not fair. What? This character looks like you. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. Perfect. I'm assuming that's what you look like. Okay. Now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good job, Mince. You're a friend of dog. And you're fierce tempered. I'm sure you look like this too. Who else was here? Nagi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You look dead. Maybe you're a zombie. You don't really know. We do some Nagi. So we now do Nagi. Okay, he's a car nut. He's charming. I highly doubt that. And he's bald! Perfect. That's what you get for calling me bald during American Truck Simulator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Herb. Hebesaurus. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Save here. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Another friend of dog. Wow, we have a lot of dog. Friend of dogs. I don't know what friend of dog is. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R2. Rudsky. We'll do car nut. Practical car nuts. They sound like they have cool hair, like this. They sound like they have cool hair, like this. Here we go. R2 is cool hair. Who else was here today? I don't remember everyone's names. Who else was here? I think that's all my chat members, actually. My chat's small. Oh, hey, the mod's here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're a gun collector. Hello, mod. How are you? Looks like you're a gun collector now. I remember your hair being long and straight, so we'll do like this. Here, now you have a bob. You have a bob just like this. All right, we have a full party. New game. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do a load. I'm the leader. My buddy is gonna be completely random. That's crazy? Okay, I'm not kidding you. I clicked the random button and it gave me my own mod. By the way, my mod trait is irritating. All right, buddy. All right, mod. Let's go, mod. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Your goal is to repeat herbs so many times that everyone forgets their real name. That's monstrous. I hear rumors that Canada is a safe place, as one would expect, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, I decide to brave the death road and travel north. All stats roll from 0 to 6, stats 0 to 1 will automatically fail. Right. So, the way that this is that you basically roll as you go through this like road section. So it's a bit like Oregon Trail, but with zombies. So it's a bit like the game Oregon Trail, but with its own flair and an actual combat section that's like fun. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death row, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll need to find ways to train and grow your team. Should we go to the Quiet Factory or the Y'all Mart? Now, the mod did collect ammo. She got 17 ammo because she's a gun nut, okay? So the mod has loaded us up. I think we can take the Y'all Mart, even though it might be a bit more hectic. Because the Quiet Factory, I'm assuming, doesn't have much, alright? So I think we go straight to the Y'all Mart. But we could stop by a McDonald's on the way to Canada at the rest stop. So we have a couple options here. I think we have enough food. I think the mod also did collect some roadkill, so we'll go to the Y'all Mart. The group spots an abandoned Y'all Mart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. Your zombie forecast is mild swarm size, sluggish aggression, and morning. Let's go bargain hunting. Alright, team. I have a pistol. You have a pistol too. I feel like you need the pistol, because I feel like you're the gun nut. But you gave us all 30 ammo, actually. Sweaty Steph has a haircut that is so last season. Licorice is always spouting pop culture quotes. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, though. Okay, well, you bring a flashlight. I'll bring one flashlight. Why are you carrying... Okay, no, you get the gun. I believe in the mod, who is the gun nut, to hold the gun, okay? So you can sort of manage people's inventories and like change things. I'll hold the broom, okay? Mod, I'm believing in you, alright? I need you to follow me, okay? I trust in you, Mod. Of course the mod gets the gun. Let's boogie! Ah! I'm a kung fu. Come here, you son of a gun! Boom! This is how we do it up in Florida, baby. Ooh! Light them up! Light them up! We need Shroud. Let's go! Come on, Mod. Trust me. I've got this, Mod. Mod, we're going to Walmart. Why is the mod not fighting? Get the fighting, Mod. Good shit. Shoot, Mod. Shoot! Kill them! Shoot them! Shoot them, Mod! Kill them! I'll hold the front! Kung Fu! Woo-hoo-hoo. What is this? A femur! I can use a femur to fight, sure. There goes the femur. My Kung Fu is so good. I need to give you some ammo. Oh boy, I need to give you some ammo. How do I give you ammo, actually? Loot in the car. I have 12 ammo. Swap meat. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna give you the ammo. I want to keep my Kung Fu. Can I keep my Kung Fu? How do I give you ammo? How do I give you ammo? Wait, uh-oh. Lock it up. Oh, over there. Lock it. How do I drop ammo? Oh no, the mod's dying! Save the mod! Save the mod! Mod, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mod? Stop pistol whipping them! This is a disaster. This is a disaster. She's hungry for blood. She's hungry for blood. She's hungry for blood. Give this to the mod. Mod, okay, please, Mod, please. I'm begging you. Please, Mod, please. I'll do Kung Fu. Okay, now we're both tired. Stop it. Leave him alone. Stop it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. The mod is blood hungry. She's bloodthirsty. She's bloodthirsty. I'm getting lit up. But yeah, this is a very fun game. I really enjoy playing this with my friends because, again, it's this weird just co-op style game where you get to... And everyone can be their own person. So everybody gets their own type of character. And it has that same sort of like zombie vibe of there's a time limit until nighttime. So you have to get all your stuff ready before it's too late because you're going to have to leave at some point. It's actually really, really neat. Rubber mallet. I don't know how good this is, but sure. I'm going back to Kung Fu, okay? How about you just do this? The best part, death isn't the end, okay? You can continually get more characters and you can keep going. Help! Mod, help me! Mod, no! You're gonna die! Oh no, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. There's a really scary zombie here. Uh-oh, chat, there's a really scary zombie here. I know Kung Fu! Oh. I know Kung Fu! We made it. How you feeling, Mod? Are you feeling sick or no? What's your thoughts? What? How do you feel? Oh! Mod, please stop using the pistol to pistol whip, please. I'm begging you. The gun is a hard to find item. Use the mallet, please. I'm begging you, switch your weapon, please. Why do you do this, Mod? Maybe I shouldn't have made you my team members, chat. Because clearly, none of you are good team members. Nobody here knows what's going on. You're feeling sick. Oh no, was it the shrimp? Did the shrimp get you? So for those of you who don't know, everyone say happy birthday, Maud. It was her birthday yesterday. She got sick actually. Well, presumably she's sick from eating 20 shrimp, which is a lot of shrimp. Like that's a lot of shrimp to eat. This is kind of a weak Walmart actually. I was watching a video by this guy. He was talking about how America's food deserts are everywhere. So there's like tons of food deserts all across America, and it's specifically about how stores like Dollar General and Dollar Store basically cause it because they in many ways overcharge for certain things, and there's less nutritious stuff, and in turn you end up with like a worse living space. Basically, it's like it was a fascinating video looking at the world. Oh, not sick vomiting emoji. Sick as in, you know, one in the pink, two in the stink emoji. Gotcha. Giver! We killed 54 zombies. That was pretty good. And no one died. I'm actually very unhealthy though. The group camps out in a small gym. The group eats a decent meal. We lose 4 food. The gym is full of ancient exercise equipment. The group has no idea how to use any of it. Very accurate. But they could stay a couple days to try to figure it out. I think we should exercise, okay? The mod is technically more fit than me, so we could exercise and she could teach me. Then I can do more kung fu. The group gets a good workout in the ancient awkward gym equipment. The results seem a bit random. My fitness increases and your strength increases. Nice. We lost a lot of food, but we got some good stuff. We lost 10 gas. Always have a backup weapon. You never know when yours can break. Sweaty Steph tries to help, but lacks enough medical supplies. The group reaches the city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies. They're irritated. Oh, when driving into the city, the group discovers, do you want to go to Tim Hortons or do you want to go to IKEA, chat? Again, Tim Hortons is no longer a Canadian company, so let's throw it over to the trade war's on. We throw it over to the border, okay? We give it to the Americans and we say, you ruined it, all right? Then the Floridians are coming to Toronto, right? Because they're escaping the zombie horde coming to Canada. And they drive past the Tim Hortons and they think, oh, this is a Canadian staple. Yeah, sure. We'll check out the, like, you know, the Tim Hortons and we'll grab like an ice cap and like a chocolate dip donut. Joke's on them. It's not Canadian anymore. Also the poop string. Yeah, ever since okay, think about this. How many of you know about the poop string, right? The poop string is real, and you gotta think about the poop string, alright? Never, you gotta be careful about the poop string, alright? If you're not careful about what you eat, the poop string's gonna get you. Have you taken out the poop string lately? Let's see your status. Still a bad haircut, that's last season. I need to get you a new haircut, actually. Alright, team. Also, if you saw, the car can get surrounded and you kind of have to, like, start the car in order to move. So, because if you don't start the car, it'll be stuck there. There's a lot of cool mechanics about this game that I really enjoy. It's one of the better and more surprisingly fun roguelike style games. Okay, you wasted all of your ammo and you shot the car, mod. You want to know what the poop string is? Have you ever prepared shrimp do you know about the shrimp poop string? Have you ever seen the shrimp poop string? Or maybe you were eating poop the whole time and you had no clue. Oh, okay. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of end-of-the-world scenarios. This was a big part of this coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising still works. I'll get some coffee. Liquor sprays some coffee into an old cup lying around and then drinks it. She feels all coffeeed up. I feel coffeeed up more. Licorice drinks even more coffee and then feels pretty sick afterwards. It's hard to say if it was the massive amount of caffeine, the filthy cups, or how the coffee has been rotting for an unknown amount of time. More coffee. Licorice is feeling too sick to enjoy coffee. I'm singing like a machine for what might be years. You know about them. Okay, good. You thought that I meant that when humans are pooping. Okay, chat. What's the shape of your poop? I know it's a weird question, okay? When I poop, I'm not kidding you. So my toilet bowl, I want to say is like your average toilet bowl, right? I poop a single log. But the log is like massive. I swear to God, sometimes I think to myself, how did it fit up there, okay? So I poop it out. And what happens is that it touches the toilet water, and then it sort of like, it wraps around the bowl. Because there's not a space to contain the whole thing, so it wraps around it. There's been once or twice I've had to reach in to break it up with my hand in order for it to flush. Here you poop bullets. Here we call those kinds of poops rats. That's pretty good actually. Depends on the day. Damn. I want more coffee. Is too sick to enjoy coffee. That's a singing in the machine for what might be yours. Okay, maybe I'm too okay, I'm way too sick now. If you have too much whatchamacallit, Tim Hortons, this is what this feels like. Honestly, I have had too many ice caps before. There have been many times when I drink like 5 ice caps in a single day. And my body starts to shake and I go, ugh. I know Kung Fu. Yes, thank you. You picked up the wrench. Good. Oh, there's a blocked door over there. The music is so soft here too. I kind of forgot that the music had like different notes. Like this one feels like a hopeful road trip movie. Maybe in the same vein of like Bueller's Day Off, if that makes sense. Sometimes the bullets even ricochet back. Okay, do any of you put toilet paper inside the bowl to prevent the water splash? There was one. So Mythbusters. Do any of you know Mythbusters? I have a global audience, and so I have to ask. But when I was watching Mythbusters, one day they did an episode where they were talking about putting paper inside the toilet bowl to prevent the water from like spraying towards you. And ever since then, I put like one layer of toilet paper, like a small 1 or 2 squares in, to prevent the water from splashing back at me. And I think it's a genius idea that more people should do. Oh, there was chips inside the trash can. Nice. Maybe I should break more things. Because when you do it, that way you prevent the inevitable spray. Just don't poop in the toilet. No water means no Poseidon kiss. Dear God. Of course. Actually, one of the Mythbusters, Jamie Heineman. What? One of the Mythbusters, Jamie Heineman, is a teacher in a Finnish school now. What the fuck do you mean? Really? What? Jamie Heineman. Professor. What? An article. What the f... Professor of Practice Jamie Heineman works in zombie mode. Investor and CEO of M5 Industries. Wow. He started in November. Wow. Hey, can you take a class with him and just tell him that I'm his biggest fan? I am glad that he kept the beret. I will say I'm glad that he kept the classic look. Like, I would feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, okay? POV, you're a Canadian. You moved to Finland, alright? You walk into your first day going to your university class. Who's your professor? Jamie Heineman. You're like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a prank. That doesn't feel real, man. What the? Doesn't feel real. That's kind of crazy. You know what's crazy too is that I've also heard stories that he wasn't like the nicest person. Apparently there was like a recording of him being mean to someone, and that did somewhat sour me on who he was. But I was thinking to myself, like, does it really matter? You know, like, it's Jamie Heineman. He can say anything to me and it'd be fine. You were bamboozled? Wait, is it fake? You were bamboozled when you saw it implies that it's fake. Did you fake me out, chat? Did you ruin my hopes and dreams, chat? Sorry, wife. Please don't tell me that's fake. I need to know. Oh, but okay. What you meant is that you were shocked. Okay. Yeah, because bamboozle to me means that you like lied to me. Like I would say, like if you said that you love me, and then like 2 decades later you like break up with me, I would say you bamboozled me. Like if you said that you love me, and then 2 decades later we divorce, in the proceedings I would say that you bamboozled me. Judge, lawyer, sir, I believe that I deserve a larger payout. I was bamboozled. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Chat, I don't think we can do this anymore. Maud, you're not doing anything. Maud, help me. Maud, help. Maud, help. Why is she not doing anything? Chat, the mod's broken. Chat, the mod's broken. Help! Help, Maud! Maud! Okay, wet leave. The mod without a gun doesn't know how to. She doesn't do anything without a gun. You forgot what the word meant. That's fair. We have 12 food, 1 fuel, 7 total pistol ammo, 7 total shotgun. We killed 48 zombies. I'm almost dead, by the way. If everyone listened to me, we'd be in Canada already. What a great game. If everyone listened to me, we'd be in Canada already. A man in makeshift armor, made from athletic gear, is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge on the road. He's wearing boxing gloves, staring forward at the car, silent as he blocks the way past. We can either push him off the bridge, plow through the car, or the mod can say, tell Sentinel to cool it. Sweaty Steph stands at the edge of the bridge and yells at the bridge guard to cool it. The armored man continues staring straight forward. It's not clear if he even heard of the mod. You were flabbergasted. Yes, flabbergasted. You do wonder how he ended up in Finland. Well, probably Delta. What's your airline? Is it Delta or like Finnair? Oh, you should TUI. Okay. Get rich. Open up a new airline. Call it Finnair, and then say, so fast it's like we're riding on thin air. Like Finnair. Hawk TUI. That's disgusting. You're alpha or omega depending on the day. It's just like the poop. It's just like the poop. It all depends on the poop. Should we push him off the bridge or should I plow through him? I feel like I should push him because I'm strong. The group gets out the car and tries to push the guard off the bridge. It's no use. The armored man just socks the group with his boxing gloves. Sweaty Steph is hurt. My strength is revealed. I'm very weak. The mod's strength is revealed. She's also very weak. My fitness is revealed. It sucks. The mod is extremely unfit. Okay, well now we know how bad we are. Finnair is a thing. Oh. Buy it. The group just ignores the armored man standing in the bridge and crashes right through. Thunk. The car gets through but takes some damage. Uh-oh. The mod is hurt. Everyone's hurt. We lost 10 in the gas. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group eats a decent meal. Nice. That was awful. That was a bad time. The mod just said, this is all like my online zombie video games. And I said, I love those video games, mod. The group stops on Maple Street, which has formed a fortified village to defend from zombies. Soon after, a mob gathers with pitchforks and torches and blames the group for the zombie outbreaks. Should someone try to reason with them? Okay. I'm a streamer. Chat, I'm a streamer. Okay, trust me on this. If I can convince you to use Opera GX, I can convince these people that we mean well. I talk to the angry mob. I ask, what's a zombie? The mob is bewildered and exasperated by this. After failing to explain anything to me, they decide the whole angry mob thing is a waste of time. They put their pitchforks down and wander off. I'm a genius. And we have free pitchforks! Yes! I'm a genius, chat. Free healthcare in Obama's America. This game is pretty old. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed, as is a given. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. I have 10 food left. We can trade. Let's just trade. Yeah. Hey gang, what's good? I was in a big team once, but everyone got eaten. Every day in the death road is a day to make some friends. The man is selling anime? What? The man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted food truck. What the fuck do you mean? The last anime sale? Why are you selling anime? I'm doing my part to keep civilization together. One anime sale at a time. Sweaty Steph tells him to cool it. Sweaty Steph tells the anime trader to cool it. Also, anime isn't real. That's crazy. Mod, why would you say that? There's no way that he could take this well. No! You're wrong! Stop it! No! He enters the truck and peels out in anger and confusion. The other traders are shocked. The group is forced to flee the trade camp. God damn it, Mod! Why'd you scare off the anime man? He's wanted to show us something anime. The group stumbles across someone's camp hidden behind an empty town. There's a woman dressed in medieval clothing, like she's at a Renaissance fair. She's sparring the air with a fancy foil. She stops slashing her sword eventually, but never puts her rapier down. When talking to her, she seems like a pretty normal person, despite appearances. Let's recruit her. Georgine points her sword at the sky and belts out, "No one can stop my blade." It's briefly unsettling after she was talking so normally. She then slashes the air in a grand fashion while laughing for about 4 straight minutes. Okay, so she's kind of strong and she's incredibly fit, but she's also weird. So now we have a medieval LARPer. That's very good to know. Chat. The car gets stuck in the ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when the roaming horde draws near. Now they must distract the zombies from getting too close. Siege alert. There's no escape. Horde size, large. Current time, near sunset. Siege length, 0.7 hours. We're doomed. I think we're doomed. Mod, take a pitchfork. I believe in you to use a pitchfork well. It's going to give you range, okay? I'm going to stick with my gun fu. Georgine always knew that all that historical recreation sword fighting practice would pay off. I think we're doomed. Between me and the mod, we have no physical ability, okay? All we can do is hope that Georgine can save us. Georgine! Press dodge! I have you now! I have you now! Oh, we can get items. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna siphon this. Parry and riposte! Oh god. She's okay. You know what? She would fit in France. Sorry, in Quebec, because she does fit the vibe of someone who's like really into fighting with a sword. Like it's because fencing is a very French sport, right? And Quebec is technically kind of like, you know, it's like French Canada, so it would work, right? I think it'd be good. The siege is over. You know, try to escape, but I want to get some items. I'm dying! Help! The mod is dying! Save the mod! The mod is dying. Chat, the mod is dying. We have to leave. You want to walk back to the road? Yes, let's hit the road. Okay, the mod's almost dead. I'm almost dead. We're all almost dead. Good. I guess this is forever now. It sure feels like forever. Sorry, give me 1 second. I wonder if I chose the wrong mode because I can't find any of you. I think the mode that I was supposed to choose was the familiar faces. Let's give Georgine some strength. Sorry, I didn't read all of that out loud. So, Georgine feels a huge surge in strength, and she got a Zombo point. Use ZP to unlock traits, perks, and more on the title screen. We died. I mean, there's a very good chance, right? Because like the game is random, so it may be that I didn't get to you back in like time. So you might be dead by now. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. She's super creepy. Okay, chat. I think we let the mod handle every social interaction. She's genuinely funny. Say it, don't spray it. Sweaty Stuff tells the woman to say it, not spray it. You must be a big shot. I'll show you the presidential suite. It worked? She shows the presidential suite. It's got a spa! Let's go, mod! Let's go! Oh, she even gave us a gym. The executives with the executive gym too. Oh, the mod is so good. Everyone's strength is going crazy. And we get breakfast! Thank you, Maud. You actually saved us. Maybe going and shooting everything isn't the best idea? Maybe it's not the best idea? The group finds us in the afternoon. The dead swarm over it. They're idle now, but they'll notice you soon enough. Where do we go? Do we go to the apartment with the help banner or to the arcade? I say we find a chat member. I'm sure there's a chat member inside this place. We just need to go there and see if we can pick you out, okay? Let's see if we can find you guys, chat. First off, I'm changing all of your like things. We are defending and playing it slow. We need to go slow and we need to find the person, all right? We can't just die here. Harry and Rapost. Okay, Georgina's she's a little crazy, but she's got spirit. She's got spirit, but a little bit too much spirit. You know what I mean? Leave the fighting to me. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up, man? This is not a chat member. I think I messed up on the mode. Next run, we'll do a mode where we only get chat members. Oswaldo says that he really wants to get out of this place. He asks if he can follow you around. Yeah, sure. Oswaldo starts following me. He could be useful if you can get him out of here alive. Yeah, of course. Surely there's more of you though, right? How many more of you are there? Will we find a chat member or will we find death and sadness? Harry and Rapost. Chat members? I think you're all dead, chat. I feel like every single chat member is a dead. I may have spawned in too late to save you, right? POV, we all went to TwitchCon, and I met you guys there for the first time, right? You bought my hot dog from my hot dog stand, the Glizzy Gladiator thing, okay? And then we all start to go home. You then messaged me on Discord saying, "Streamer, help us, please help us. We're dying, please. There's zombies everywhere." And I go, haha, really funny roleplay, guys. Then I check the news and I'm like, oh my god, honey, there's zombies, right? I turn to my wife. So I go back to TwitchCon to try to pick some of you up, right? But you're all dead. I go back to the Glizzy stand. Everybody's dead. Not a single one of you are alive. That's my fear. My fear is that I fail you, chat. Listen, next TwitchCon is gonna lead to a zombie apocalypse, and I want you to realize you have to. Well, okay, think about this. Which streamer would you want to like hole up with to survive the zombie apocalypse? Would you choose me? Would you choose Shroud? Would you choose Tyler 1? Who who would you choose? You have a lot of options too, like a lot of options. Shroud. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, what if Shroud doesn't have... What if he doesn't get access to a gun? Then what do you do? Then who do you have left? You have me, chat. I'll take care of you. Medkit. I can heal. You give him a mouse. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start shooting, okay? Wow. I just keep clicking, but no one's dying. And he has this like really calm demeanor too, where he just says like everything in like a very sort of like soft way. I was just thinking about that. I was just imagining that. We have all of us at TwitchCon, and then we just rely on Shroud. And he's like he's like trying to click on him. Like, oh no, zombie is attacking us. Oh no, zombie is eating me. Yeah, exactly. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. It's like, oh no, we're dying. Oh no, we need help. Oh no. It could be funny. If anything, I would record it for the eventual vlogs, right? Just think about it. You know, like there's a bunch of movies about zombies. Like say 7 days later, right? But that movie was filmed before social media really picked up, right? So if you think about it now, you know, nowadays I see Korean dramas about movies about some zombies where they accurately, I think, apply the new social media mindset to the zombie apocalypse, right? Which I think is the right thing to do. Because, again, a lot of those shows back then and those movies, they were just made before we were addicted to our phones, right? Like, it was just a whole different time. So, for sure, people are going to be vlogging the eventual downfall of humanity. 100% people are going to be vlogging it. And it'd be kind of cool to see in like a morbid kind of type of way of like, oh no, there's like zombies here, right? It'd be a bit like watching almost like a live documentary, kind of like a Planet Earth, but for zombies. And you'd have streamers. You'd have streamers who specialize in zombies the same way that they do specialize in like storm chasing, right? And now imagine that one of those people is Shroud. Like, Shroud does a whole pivot. He goes from playing, shooting games and stuff like that, and he pivots into zombie chasing. And now imagine his voice as he's narrating every single zombie attack. Hey guys, whoa. That's kind of crazy. Whoa, that's a lot going on over there. Whoa. I would pay good money to see that. It'd be a better movie than there's 7 days later, 7 weeks later, 7 months later. This is 7 years later. 7 years later, TikTok is the top app. It's been unbanned. Banned and is it still banned, actually? Can any of you access TikTok? In Canada, I can still access TikTok, for better or for worse. But is it still banned for the rest of you or no? Any Americans in my chat? This is a problem. We have no Americans in my chat. Which is both good and bad, right? We have one person from Finland. One person from I don't know fucking where. Like, honestly, like every time you describe... Some of you, like, when you describe where you're from, I never understand where exactly. I'm pretty sure we have a Swedish person. I don't even know anymore. We're never making it to Canada. Alright, team. Let's go. Get in the car! Go! Good job, team. We found 4 food, 6... We actually got a lot of ammo. 6 fuel, 2 medkits, and we have a new guy. Oswaldo catches up with the group at a safe spot. He offers a reward and thanks for saving him. We recruit him. The group accepts Oswaldo to the team. Oswaldo joins the team. Onward to Canada. This game is fun. I kind of forgot how good this one is. I wish I was playing more video games and less hiding from zombies. What? Georgine's medical revealed. The group finds an isolated car garage. The sign says Master Tuneries. They find some gas and lots of spare goods and in good condition car repair, yeah. Oswaldo tries to repair the car in the hope it goes a little further before breaking down. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day's time pretending to work at the car. The car has seen better days. The car still looks all busted up. The group eats a decent meal. If you've ever played Oregon Trail, you kind of wish that Oregon Trail was like this. But this game, because it's a much better Oregon style, like an Oregon Trail style game, with a lot less sort of like text adventure. Well, like it still has more text adventure, but the gameplay elements are so good that you kind of forget that it really is a text game first and foremost, right? The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Georgine even finds an old, somewhat extra stale, large X-pack of marshmallows. Tell stories. The group swaps stories about themselves. They learn a lot about each other, but forget all about the marshmallows. My composure is very good. My loyalty is bad. The mod's composure is very good. Her loyalty is bad. Georgine is very good at composure, but she's very angry. Her wits are okay, and her loyalty is bad. Oswaldo's composure is bad. His attitude's bad. His wits are bad. His loyalty is good. The group is now low on food and eats less. We're losing morale. We're starving. The chat members are, I wonder if we can keep one for a pet. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. The fancy factory, drive around more, or the route apart. I said we go to the apartment. The group spots an apartment with agitated zombies shambling nearby. They may be angry for no reason, but there's no signs of anyone else there. They're mega cheese and there's a mild swarm size. What does this mean? Will we die? I'm actually curious if we're gonna die here. Oswaldo was really suited for the post-apocalypse, mostly due to being a jerk. Uh-oh. This may be the end of our death road to Canada here, which is actually pretty funny that if it does end this fast. Because this, in a way, it'd be very accurate, right? You going from Canada, from America to a Canada would be what eventually ends up being like, what it eventually ends up feeling like. It's very hard to survive in these trying times. Okay, so I have a knife over here. Pop it over here. You take this, wield this. Alright, chat, let's see if we survive this. Oh shit, they're mad. God, I love again, something about the music. It's just so fun and playful. Such a fun little playful track. And it's such a good break in pace from the like well, not the monotony, but like it does take a certain type of effort to like always enjoy the text adventure bits, right? And you have this like really interesting combat system where you can throw items and the zombie like body parts everywhere. It's very good stuff. It's kind of a jam, actually. Kind of a jam. Ooh, I find a book in good condition. Among the ruined magazines and books, the book's title is Complete Guide to Lifting. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna get so buff. Good. Thrust! Dodge! On guard! Oh my god. They're breaking the... Leave the toilet alone! Maybe this was a bad idea. Kind of a scary place. When it gets bad, I'll tell the mod to start blasting. But for now, I don't trust the mod. Okay, mod, start blasting. It's getting dangerous. Good shit, mod. This is why I hired her. I'm not paying her. Let's go, mod. Oh shit, mod, you're attracting zombies. We got one burger. Good. We need more food. You know what this makes me want to play too? I miss playing games like Days Gone and State of Decay 2. Like we played one game of State of Decay 2. That game's kind of hard to get into because of the very slow burn, waiting for timers to time out gameplay. But Days Gone, I kind of miss that zombie game a lot. That game had a lot of flavor to it, which I really enjoyed. This reminds you of Neo Quest 2. What in God's name is Neo? Wait, is it the Neopets game? Do I want to leave? Yes, I do want to leave. There's actually nothing here. This place had nothing. The group now has the book Complete Guide to Lifting. Everyone gets a chance to read it and learn some new things. So Oswaldo gets more strength. The mod has muscled up, as have I. Somehow there's enough protein in our lack of food. It sounds like a mobile game. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, Neopets is kind of the original mobile game. Same with Gaia Online. The group finds a new person, Nelly. She's alone and wants to join the team. Nelly claims to be a great shot with a gun. She refuses to prove she's a good shot because her finger hurts right now. Suspicious. Sure, join. The group is full. Who would you like to No, I don't want to I say we just leave her behind. I like our current team. The group can't find the car keys. After a while, they spot the car keys laying inside the gator's open mouth. After most humans disappeared, alligators started spreading across the entire East Coast. It's rumored that the gators may eat zombies and the car keys. Who wants to go for it? Georgine can wrestle the gator or tire it out. I can just grab the keys. Or Oswaldo can shoot the gator. I say Georgine can wrestle. Georgine wrestles the gator for the keys. The gator is bested by Georgine's raw strength. Nice. Wow, we actually lived. Wasn't the apocalypse supposed to be rad cars, leather, and way less waiting? Oh, chat, our car is breaking. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and the sleepless night, but every bit could help. Pick it. The group picks... Why is there a picture of a dead body? The group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy, and we eat a decent meal. The car is breaking. I'm tired. Okay, we are all tired. Chat, we are all tired. I don't want to go to Canada. It's too cold. Oh, it's over. These people are terrible. Sweaty Stealth tries to help but lacks supplies. The group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside of a shop in a big single-file line. Every zombie is staring ahead. You could send someone to join the line to solve this mystery. Looks like it could be a long wait. Maud, stand in the line. Go. Sweaty Steph patiently waits in the long line. It moves forward very slowly, but she calmly waits it out. The shop is a trendy, upscale grocery store. Most of the fancy items are raw to mush, but there's still some loot. With the day wasted, the group has to set up camp. How'd that work? Well, wait, those are British zombies. The British zombies were queuing up. Oh, we're running low on their thing. The group explores a fairly quiet city. There's a good chance to resupply in a relative safety. We can go pharmacy or strength and fitness gym. We have enough medical supplies, I think. And I want to get more items, and I'm assuming there's protein powder. Protein powder in a pinch might taste pretty good, right? So I say we go to the gym, we get some protein powder, that way we have some extra food for us to eat, okay? I'll give the Maud the pitchfork. How does she have a... You have a shotgun? Wait, no, you have the rapier, so you don't use the shotgun. Give the shotgun to Oswaldo. I'm sure he shoots fine. No, you know what? Maud, you've been upgraded. You now get shotgun. Enjoy your shotgun. You're a gun nut. And every gun nut deserves a shotgun. Oswaldo can play with his... Uh-oh, I didn't... Okay, I clicked the wrong button. Keep moving, team! Whatever. All we need is the shotgun. Maud, I'm relying on you. When I say shoot, you have to shoot, okay? Or when you feel like we're about to die, you should just shoot, alright? I'm begging you. Why is there a burger instead of a dresser? Martial arts seems kind of broken. I didn't realize how strong it is, but maybe I should learn Kung Fu, right? Maybe I can learn like Muay Thai or Taekwondo. You know what? The Maud is a black belt actually in Taekwondo. So for those of you who don't know, the reason why she's the Maud is because she threatened to kick my ass. Kidding. Maybe. Please help. I'm blinking twice. Oh, gas. Oh, ammo. Oi, Oswaldo, calm down. Jesus Christ. Why'd you break the bed, man? Come on. The bed was kind of nice. There's a pretty good room. As long as we get enough food, I think we'll be okay. The key problem is food, I'm realizing. Because A, you need to use it to trade, which means we can't let the Maud talk to people. So the Maud, okay, basically, we need the Maud when we want to yell at someone. But we can't have the Maud talk to people when we want to trade with them. Because then they'll be offended. So we need the Maud. I wish I could find other chat members and hire them. I feel like the other chat members would be pretty good at talking to people. Actually, I take that back. The reason why is because you are all watching me on twitch.tv and you were easily psyoped into buying gold-plated cables and downloading Opera GX. So maybe I shouldn't trust any of you. Maybe the Maud is the best person that I've got. Actually, whose streamer community do you think would survive the zombie apocalypse? They work copium. Think about this, okay? You have different streamer communities that focus on different things, okay? So let's say Shroud's community focuses on headshots. Then you have Pirate Software. His community focuses on running away. Right? I think Pirate Software's community would survive the longest, but would have the least amount of stress rating, right? But if you survive, then does it really matter? Which community do you think would like every community sort of like theme would there be? I feel like soda popping would have a really organized community based around, you know, spreadsheets. Like they would probably look to preserve a Chromebook first, so they could always have like some measure of a spreadsheet. They work copium, bought gold-plated cable using Opera GX. Mods fandom. You know what's crazy is that like if they work, right? How come there's expensive ones? Why is there an expensive one that feels like a scam if they all work? Because wouldn't it always be better to just have it be the cheapest one that works? How come you have to buy the one that's like really expensive? Because then it feels like a scam almost. That was the worst gym ever, by the way, because that gave us nothing. I thought there would be protein powder, but there was nothing. How's there no protein powder? Actually, you know what's weird? I've always thought about this. When you sign up for a gym, right? Their perks are pretty useless. Like they give you a bag or a T-shirt or like a water bottle. When I'm thinking like just give people protein powder. Honestly, if gyms gave you like a single scoop of protein powder as a bonus, I think it'd be a very popular gym. Best ones are the ones that the normal consumers can't get. You mean the $6,000 ones? Wait, so how did you get it? This is the thing, right? Because like all of you are good at what you do, but I don't know any of you. So like how many of you are actually famous and like really well known in your fields, right? And then why are you here? Like if you're well known in your field and like people respect you, why are you here in the chat? And so then I sort of wonder to myself, do you enjoy it? Am I good at it? Do you appreciate me? Or are you just a sicko for that kind of like pain, right? The ones that companies order from other companies. So how did you get yours? See? I'm onto something. I feel like all of you have secret identities. Chat, the car isn't working. The car is in a very bad shape. Okay, the car is in a very bad shape. We had a lot of food though. That was a really good run. The mod is dying. Whoa, she was healed. Nice. Oswaldo was pretty bad on healing, but we got some good stuff there. The campground that the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Drive off with no... Endure the smell. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They're not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. So we're no longer tired, which is good. I'm just glad we don't have to deal with fast zombies. Well, the one that you have is a gold-plated USB, not the cable. What? Wait, so you only need... Oh, so you only need the end piece. We can either... Okay, so the car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. This is really bad. Do we either abandon the car, which is death? Oswaldo fixes the car, or he punches it. I'm gonna have him fix it. Oswaldo pops the hood of the car. He completely fails to repair the car after wasting a day on it. And the car has been abandoned. It's all about the tip. Okay, well, we lost the car. Okay, this is a disaster. Again, this totally makes sense, right? If you think about it from this angle of like, this is post-apocalyptic, POV, the only cars left are shitty Teslas. Okay, our shitty Tesla coming from Florida to Canada has blown up, and now we have to deal with the fact that we have to walk on barefoot. Well, not really barefoot. We have to walk on our feet to get to Canada. This is awful. While walking alongside a large stream, Sweaty Steph notices some fish in the water. She tries her luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, the mod is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. How did you do that? With another car, the group is easy prey for bandits. A group ambushes you and demands your supplies. All food and gas, plus half of your ammo and medical supplies. Give their demands, refuse and fight, or Sweaty Steph says cool it as last words. Let's go, mod. Sweaty Steph tells the merciless bandits to cool it. This transforms them into murderous bandits. No miracle here was possible. The mod's dead. The mod died. Mod, I'm sorry. You opened your mouth one too many times. Joy Jean spots a car parked in the middle of the road. They rush over to discover a car that looks suspiciously like the car they started their journey in. Joy Jean takes the car keys that she kept for the old car and sticks it into the ignition. It starts. Oh my god. She died right before we found the car. Sweaty Steph is killed. My mod is gone. Joy Jean meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled up bodybuilder that was too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Joy Jean feels pumped up, and she benches a nearby log. We lost her. She's gone. I'm sorry, Maud. You spoke one too many times. You insulted one too many people. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. Get some traders. Okay, we'll trade with them. Hey, would you like to buy anything? Would you like to buy some goods? Many of my people are dead, but we have some items for you. Oh, we can steal items. Hey, chat, let's just steal some items. That's a fuel vendor. I think we just steal some items. We go into the home. We steal items from these places that they haven't checked yet. I have wondered this. A lot of games do this, or like zombie games, where they have NPCs in the building that has a bunch of items for you to like take. Same with Stalker, and it's like, I wonder why they don't just check everything. The suspicious person is wearing a mask and like a fancy silent sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll buy it. The group buys a silenced pistol. A few more for sale if you want silenced firearms for the whole group. I'm good. Attracts less zombies, but it's pretty cool. Hey, you. You find a man selling a bunch of firearms. He's holding a minigun that has a scope, a laser sight, and a flashlight attached to it. However, his selection seems like pretty common stuff. Okay, well, it's just common. I was hoping for like something silenced and cool, but he's selling the basic stuff. I find a magazine in good condition. It's Medicine Today. I really hope we're close to Canada. Because if I die, then the entire trip is over, right? Like, we have nobodies just following us straight to the place. You sees a man standing near an SUV. You have any spare gas and ring out. He wants to give you 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. Trade 50. Good. Minigun is a basic? No, that's his minigun. We don't get to have it. He sells pistols and shotguns and like rifles. The minigun is for him to play with. It's like a PS2 controller, right? You get the official PS2 controller. Your like nephew gets like, you know, the Mad Cats or something. Flexing, yeah, exactly, flexing. We had the magazine Medicine Today. Who should read it? I think Georgine is actually the better medicker. Gets to read it. Nice. She absorbs the content. She ruins the magazines for others. Okay, maybe she wasn't as good as we thought. Furniture is the natural enemy of the zombie. Wow. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde and flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out inside. They're hunting. Oh my god, and it's nightfall. The mod is dead. This may be the end of us, chat. This may be the end of us. We need to get as much as we can, and we need to think about surviving her. I'm grabbing the shotgun. Shitty second controller, classic. If only the mod didn't speak up that one time and didn't try to fight people. If only she realized that there's no need to fight people, to be crazy. Holy shit! How do you shoot? 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 Shoot, 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 shoot! Help! Keep on shooting! Oswaldo, shoot! Oh my god! Mod do be trigger happy. You know what's crazy? All she said was cooler too. They just got mad at her and then killed her. It was a bit of a disaster. And now she's gone for good. There's no more mod. This stream is now mod free. I'm throwing. Oh god. What a disaster zone. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. And they're gonna keep following us too. Because they're hunting. And it's nightfall. Come on team, let's go. Why'd that zombie slip? Oh, fire extinguisher. What is this? What is this useless shit? Oh, it pushes them off. Wait, that's kind of good actually. Go team, go! We gotta stay alive. We have to get to Canada. We have to tell people about the mod that tried and the mod that died. Okay, to be fair, I think we're very, very safe because of these 2 extra people. These 2 extra people are kind of crazy. Georgine and Oswaldo are kind of strong. And they do a very good amount of damage. think the problem is that we just didn't bring enough ammo, so none of our weapons really worked out well. There's the door. Let's go, let's go. We're free! You found the ladder out of here. Climb out. We're safe. I know what I'm doing. I played a lot of zombie games. I say as I tell my mod to go speak to the bandits, and she dies. The group feels inspired after managing to survive this situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of it. Choose a reward for the group. Morale and random skill gain, sure. Every day is a great teacher, and we got a Zombo point, which I think is the perk points for this game. So there's like a meta system, I'm pretty sure, once we get to that portion, but I think it'll take us a while. You'll find a large campsite that is occupied by a few cartloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. No one's heading to Canada here. Camp with them. The group takes a risk and sleeps in the crowded camp. Nothing unusual happens. The group eats a decent meal. How come no one here is trying to go to Canada, hey? Remember fun? I remember fun. Man, I miss fun. My character is depressed. Whoa, it's Episaurus! Yo! It's nice to see a familiar face. She's fighting a single zombie, then suddenly trips and falls down in an awkward mistake. She gets really embarrassed when she notices the group. She's resilient and she has healthcare. We have a nurse. We had to recruit her. The group accepts Episaurus to the team and she brings us 4 medications. I'm no longer alone. I have chat members. Oh, thank God. The world really isn't so bad. Sure, it could use some improvements. Okay, chat. We might be able to find all of you. While driving on the road, the group decides we can stop for supplies. Sporting goods store or barn rescue. I say we rescue someone. Herb is here. The group drives near a farm. A large crowd of zombies slowly chase some pig into a barn. Chat, we're in. We have Herb. We have safety in numbers. Herb, what's your status? What's your thing? Claims she was a star athlete. All right, you seem like you're good with a shotgun. So have fun with the shotgun, okay? How much ammo is this? You have 10 ammo in that gun. Okay, keep that. Put that over here. No, put that over here. Keep that. Keep this. Keep that. Don't lose that. Frying pans? I need to delete these frying pans. Who keeps picking up pieces of wood? Who picked up a spine? Which one of you picked up a spine and put it inside the car? It's a waste of space. Why did you pick up the spine? What's wrong with you? Leave the spine behind. God damn it. Come on, people. We don't have time to waste with these spines. Okay, chat. Let's see if we can find yet another chat member here. We have to save the pig, find the chat member. Let's boogie. Let's roll. Yeah, Herb, shoot him. Yeah, Herb, shoot him. Yeah, Herb, shoot him. Yeah, Herb, shoot him. Boom. 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 That's what I'm talking about, Herb. That's right. Now you're a true American. Let's go, Herb. Shoot him. Boom. 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 I see a chainsaw, maybe. Boom. The melee is kind of mid. Yeah, the melee is very, very mid. I will say the melee, like, it's best to think of the melee in this game more as a party game, because it's not really designed for like the heavy hardcore way of playing. But the key with the melee, and I think the key with the game in the general, is that you have to think about the movement and thinking about sort of like blocking people and then throwing things too. Like the fun is about throwing things around. There's a spider web on the ceiling. It's exactly like Charlotte's Web. The pigs squint at the group. Pigs are well known for their flavor and they constant hopping around. They can't drive cars. Recruit the pig. The group is full. I say we leave Oswaldo. Oswaldo was the one who broke our car. And now we have the pig. Okay, I don't know if that was worth it, actually. So we left Oswaldo to die. In return, we now have a pig. Was that worth it? I can't really tell. Perry and Repost! The melee too, like it's very flash gaming in the sense of like it's really just designed to get you through situations. But it in a way, because it's so simple, you also feel a lot of the pressure of trying to stay alive because you really don't want to fight. Obviously, that's sort of like the argument that you hear often in games that have bad combat. You feel incentivized not to fight, which is just a way of excusing the bad combat. But this isn't so bad that it's inexcusable. I think it's weaker than it could be, but I don't think you could get any crazier without it feeling confusing, right? If anything, this is like a real-time version of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which is a very, very fun roguelike zombie, sort of old-school classic game. You go around, you have like surviving from like mutant zombies and stuff, which we should play at some point on stream, but because that game is really good. But I think of this as a real-time version of that, where it's meant to be kind of like simplistic to let the rest of the game mechanics carry it, right? Not to say that it's like necessarily the best thing ever. It would be kind of cool to have maybe a bit more combos and stuff, but again, this game references Obama's America and healthcare. Okay, this is a very old game. All right, Justin Trudeau is the prime minister in this game. Okay, this is a very old game. So we need to sort of like, see it in that frame and recognize that there's just not enough, I think, ideas of gameplay here yet. Like maybe they no. What? I hallucinate after eating a can of mystery meat. It was probably cat food. I'm hurt and my morale decreases. This somehow opens up my third eye, granting me a temporary moment of precognition. I see the future. We'll find something good, we'll face great danger. Herb will learn something important. True to the prophecy, Herb learns an important life lesson brought on by hallucinations. These were caused from her also eating a can of mystery meat. I see that we both hallucinated, but she learned how to shoot better. Good. She does have to have the shotgun, so it is up to her to shoot well. When do we get to eat the pig? The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats a decent meal. I'll go and chop some wood. Who should go chop the wood? It's really hard work. Chat, leave it to me. I chop a bunch of wood and get the wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. I'll be very tired. This is pretty good. We have 7 days left until Canada. Oh my god, 7 days left. What do you do with the pig? Wield? What the fuck? The pig can use a gun? What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Herb, it's time for you to learn how to play hockey. Use hockey stick. The pig will use a gun. I don't know why you have a pitchfork. Alright, we'll rely on the pig shooting. Danica snorts for a bit. We're almost there to Canada. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Let's drive around more. We have time. The group decides to burn some gas in the hopes of finding more interesting places. They find some new locations. Roadside rescue busy parked with car. Leave them be. Let's just keep on driving. We skip as much as we can and we go as far as we can. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoroid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. Plow through. Kill them. Refuse and fight. The group knows that every single one of the supplies are essential for the chances of reaching Canada, so they fight. We're all hurt. Don't worry, we have a doctor. Dr. Herb can save us. The drive to Canada used to take a few days at most. The apocalypse filled the roads with debris, hordes of zombies, and lots of stranded cars. It's now a long trip, and now we have a trader camp. Okay, let's buy some things. Why is somebody working out? This woman is decked out in sweatbands, limb warmers, and garish exercise clothes. Only the fittest will survive in this zombie-filled world. I can help you get fit and fast. Group training. Holy shit, we can give 12 for group training, sure. The entire group gets fitness training. Why is this is a gym? It's an old but fit man in matching gray sweatpants and sweatshirts. He screams something about building mass bulk with an intense strength routine. He flails towards some heavy objects lying around. This isn't enough food to get huge. Georgine declares a pose off. Georgine wins. What does that do for us? Nothing. Do you want to buy something? Oh, he's Nagi. Holy shit, it's Nagi. Wow, wait. Recruit Nagi. We take out Georgina. Georgine gets booted out the group. Okay, good. So we lost the sword lady. We take her sword now, though. I think we take her sword now. We can't take her sword. This is a disaster. Okay, Nagi, you ruined this. Who's this? And then I'm never leaving this camp. God damn it. Uh-oh, chat. The car isn't starting. Well, Nagi ruined this. Nagi said that he had his own car stashed nearby, and that's a pretty sweet ride. Would you like to switch to Nagi's car? Yeah, let's go. What's your car? Yo! Nagi's got a pretty good car! Thank you, Nagi. Nagi can't stop talking about bacon. He's a car nut, and he's holding a mop. Nagi, you're kind of cool. I quite like you. I quite like what you're cooking up here. Pretty neat. This is pretty good. I think we have a pretty good roll here, okay? The team is getting pretty solid. Run over that zombie. Yeah, says Herb. It gets late and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies might... Uh-oh. Nagi stands watch. He manages to stay awake. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to click that. How many days left? 6 more days. This takes a long time, actually. I didn't realize this would take so long. How about we go all the way to Canada and we see what it is, okay? We go to the swarmed apartments. The group finds a town that's eerily quiet. At the edge of the smaller buildings is an apartment building that looks like it hasn't been looted yet. We go inside here. We get some food, some water, right? We go with the pig and Nagi and Herb. Like, we have a UK-based team here. Holy shit. Fight! 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 What does the pig do? The pig isn't shooting. Was I stupid for believing that the pig would shoot? I thought the pig would shoot. I was thinking maybe the pig can like shoot someone, but I don't think the pig actually knows how to shoot. I forget that pigs don't have opposable thumbs. I was thinking maybe it's like a almost like KFC pig, but like for like Harvey's or something. Well, not Harvey's, I don't know. For like a McDonald's pig, so it has like extra hands and like stuff. Art style is confusing. Some of it looks good, some of it looks bad. Almost like two different artists made the art. Yeah, it's definitely like very... It's very varied. Like, it's very all over the place. I have heard that this team was very, very small, though, when they made this like game. And it was over a very long period of time or something. Or maybe I misread it, but basically, it seemed like they didn't really have many people working on it, and so that's why there's like some disparity here and there. This was... I remember this when it first came out, when my buddies and I played it. It was like one of the earlier sort of like indie style games that like got some like huge praise. And it is fun, to be fair. I think it's not super bad too. Like I do think there are quite a few places where this game does look great. In general, but the art style is definitely like a certain taste to it, I guess. You love the McDouble. How dare you? Mod, do you know that we're in a trade war? Mod, I want you to drop your McDouble on the floor, step on it, go, and then go to Harvey's now. Drop the McDouble, drop it on the floor. It's 100% Canadian beef. The money goes to America. We're in a trade war. We need to do our part and buy Harvey's. We need to give the money to Canadian industries. Yeah, summon the melange. Let people know. Let her know about the melange. You buy maple leaf ham, it goes to a Canadian worker, to a Canadian farmer. You buy McDonald's, it lines the pockets of Jeff Bezos. Maybe, I don't know. Think about that. Do you want to give more money to Jeff Bezos? This is a trade war mod. Pick it up. You represent me here. You're representing me and the team here, okay? Everything that you do reflects onto me. I'm trying to get on the good side of the trade war, right? but the app deals are too good. They're really good. Yeah, I will say like it's surprisingly hard to get as good deals from the Canadian style ones, but A&W has been getting pretty good deals. I think if you want decently good deals, A&W has some pretty good ones in their app. Harvey's too, but not as good. Like Harvey's is like basically just telling you what you can buy. It's like a menu. It's not really good. And it sucks too because like Harvey's did have a good concept of like very nice juicy flame grilled beef, but it's just I don't know. It's very hard to justify that for the flavor. Let's go. A&W doesn't taste as good because the bread is real. Yes. Okay, I agree with that sentiment. I think McDonald's fake bread tastes better than the real bread. There's something genuinely tasty about their like fake bread. Oh, Herb is healing us. Thank you, Herb. Oh, nice. Your group is ambushed by a yelling man. He's ranting and raving. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but those rants are starting to sizzle. I can either ignore him, or Nagi can listen to him. We can run away or fight him. Nagi listens to him. Nagi listens to the ranting man and tries to reason with him. The man calms down and explains that he thought the group were bandits. You know what sucks too about A&W? So A&W does give you like a free root beer lollipop. Their burgers are good. I will say, in terms of their fries, I still think a fresh McDonald's fry tastes better than a fresh A&W fry. Like an A&W fry really still does taste like a potato, whereas McDonald's fries taste like an amalgamation of like pork flavored goods. You know what I mean? But the A&W seasoning. True. Yeah, but my perfect fry would still be like a McDonald's fry base with A&W seasoning. But I do agree that the A&W seasoning is actually one of the better ones. I think their seasoning for the fries is really good. Over there, you have rye bread burgers. That sounds very dry and awful, but maybe I'm hoping that I'm wrong. The group sets up camp late. On the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out gas? Sure, I'll send the pig. Danica tries to siphon some gas, but finds that the body structure is really poorly suited for it. Costco fries is greater than everything. You know what's funny? I've never had Costco fries. Oh wait, no, I have, but like only in poutine. But I've never had the fries by themselves. Can you even buy the fries by themselves, or is it only inside poutine? You know what? Forget buying rotisserie. You should just go and buy some poutine. Who eats wet bread, silly? Today's the last day tax-free. Goes like, it's 8:30. It's nighttime. I eat wet bread. Okay, look. Every bread is wet. French fries are wet bread covered in oil, right? Burger bread is wet bread covered in pork fat and like stuff, right? Or like beef, okay? Everything is wet bread. That's the only bread that really tastes good. Dry bread is stale and nasty, like rye. You find a street in the town that has traps all over it, pits with blankets put over top, snares everywhere, spikes on barrels, a door with an obvious guillotine over it, and these are just the visible ones. Send a scout to explore. Nagi, go. Nagi starts scavenging through the town, avoiding the traps to the best visibility. He's careful about where he's going. Many traps are spotted and set up safely. I tried to kill him, but he lived. Wow. Go today. You know what? I'll go right now. I'm gonna go right now and go to the washroom too. BRB as I go to get some poutine from Costco. So I checked everywhere inside my washroom. I asked around. I was asking people. I was like, "Hey, is there a Costco here?" Nothing. So yeah, sadly I couldn't get a poutine, but I did empty my bladder, which is nice. Again, it's so for those of you who don't know, there was like a GST holiday, which is like the government sales tax on I think food as well as some other categories like baby stuff and stuff like that. Today's the final day for it. I'm kind of sad that it's going away because again, it was nice to get some things for a lot cheaper. 13. No, GST, right? Only GST. Wait, is GST the full thing or is GST only the 8%? I forget. But it was nice to get some things for like cheaper. You bought panko breadcrumbs today. We'll see if they're as good as they say. I feel like you've said this multiple times, and every time that you've bought new panko breadcrumbs, it's always failed you. I say we trade. Sure. What do we get? What's going on here? Hey! Who are you? The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. He's wearing a bulky coat with lumps out from underneath. Back away slowly. finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. Wow, we can actually probably use her. She offers to provide healthcare in exchange for food. You have 12. Noggy can use his charm. Go, charm. Noggy convinces the doctor to offer her services for free. He's just that charming, but he gets a checkup and there's nothing wrong with him. Wow. Holy shit, there's so many zombies. The group meets a woman who is covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts and bandoliers. Can I tell you a secret? I love blunt weapons. I'll sell you my spares. Cheap, I don't need it. I have kung fu. What about you? Who are you? Welcome to the Fence of Values. The fence will keep us safe. The group finds a dumpster. It's locked tight with a slot inside. Their weapon names and prices scrawled near the hole. Just drop the food in here, says the tiny voice in the dumpster. 12 left. We can buy grenades. Every time I go to a trader, it doesn't really seem worth it. Like I feel like I'm better off buying things or finding things compared to buying things, right? And every time we go, it wastes time getting to Canada. You have to go sleep? No way, chat. Good night and sleep tight. Can the human truly be simple? Oh no. The group tries to evade a large horde. Blocked by debris, they get stuck in a Walmart parking lot. They're going to have to fight there for a while. For 1 hour. Okay, we should be okay. We have no ammo. Noggy has like 82 ammo. We might be okay, I'm not really sure. We need to be as aggressive as we can. Everybody needs to start shooting and fighting. Who am I? That's me. Okay, well, let's see if we can survive this. I don't really know if we can, but really hope we can. For 1 hour in games and what the fuck happened? I don't blame you for sleeping too. We've been on for a while. Today was a late start, so my bad. B, just driving and talking about browsers. I will say this: the more that I talk about technology, the more tired I become. Right? Technology tires me out now. Just the concept of technology makes me sad. Oh, I see what's happening. They're falling from the ceilings. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Oh. And it's funny because I was planning to play some Celeste 64 too, but I realized I probably won't be able to do it because I too am getting tired too. And there's actually a fairly large day tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the Half-Life day. So again, if you do want to join the Sven co-op session, you should probably think about downloading Sven co-op, and you can join us as we play some Sven co-op mods. No, let's hit the road. I kind of even want to call it here, unless we can somehow speedrun towards Canada. I'm gonna see if we can speedrun as fast as we can towards Canada. What happens? What happens if I skip everything and I just go straight to Canada? If it feels inspired, I'll get 2 mechanicals to fix our car. But especially for the co-op stuff, right? If you're into co-op stuff, I think you'll really enjoy Sven co-op. Exhausted after a long drive, scouts to this camping spot. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh no, chat, we're losing field. We should ditch the car and find a big zombie we can ride around on, says Herb. Very nice, Herb. The car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start again. I can fix it. I popped into the car. I failed to repair the car. We're never gonna make it to Canada. While walking, Herb doesn't notice a hole in her backpack. By the time she realizes this, there have been hours of opportunity for supplies to fall through. Oh no. I think we've lost. The group spots an old boot on the road. It doesn't look like it's anyone's size, but hey, it's free. There's surely a symbol of good luck. Get the boot, sure. The group walks to a junkyard with a car pulled up in front of it. The car looks like it will run. It might be the last one you see for a while. Okay, good. Get the car. Get the car! Yeah, this is a fun game. I'm kind of glad that I tried this out again because it's been a couple years now, I think, or maybe like a hand. I don't know. Time is a bit weird and amorphous for me, but I really did enjoy this game back when it was like a co-op game. Well, it still is a co-op game, but when I did play co-op, and the game formula works very, very well when you want to just go around blasting enemies and just having fun with your friends. Like it's especially in co-op, it's funny because the choices are like, okay, well, do you choose this choice or that choice? The car looks like it's in good condition, but where's the keys? Oh no. And it's around the choices that I tend to find... Like, a lot of games don't do co-op well because a lot of the story choices feel almost scripted and then impossible for you to, like, play with, if that makes sense. Whereas a game like this, it really plays with the choices and allows you to, like, choose and like, do pretty funny things. Like, you can tell your mod to go keep yelling at someone. You can tell somebody to try to riz someone up. And then somebody might die from a result of the choices. And aside from Baldur's Gate 3, there's like very few games, co-op games, that like give you that type of feeling. On top of the fact that, you know, it breaks up the monotony with this like really cool type of like side-scrolling gameplay. Though I wonder, yeah, play 2 controls, yeah. Like it's a pretty neat combo altogether. Especially if you're trying really seriously hard to keep your original party going. It's a pretty decent take on like the zombie genre, with a lot of really interesting twists and curves, and again, it scratches the Oregon Trail itch, where you play Oregon Trail, which is the zombie version of Oregon Trail, and you realize, oh, you kind of want more from it. This is that, but more, and it works so well if you think of it in that light. We need to push through here, please. But I think I'm gonna call it right after we get back to the car too, right? We'll maybe come back to this. We'll maybe not. And I think we just say, okay, listen, because I need to set things up for Sven co-op, and I'd rather not do it in the morning again, like I did today, kind of. Like the reason why we started late today was actually because of the mod stuff. I was thinking to myself, I can download one mod. What's the problem, right? Nothing will break. And that was a bad move. So I'm gonna see if I can set everything up by tonight for Sven co-op, so it's very simple for us to get into, along with the Half-Life 2 mods, because those especially might be a little finicky. Get in the car. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to make your way to Canada too. Be on the right side of the trade war and survive yourself, and then try and survive as best as you can. I joke about the trade war, but at the same time, it is real, so it's going to be interesting to see how things go. But hopefully you enjoyed Canada Day my way. We drove around and we got to see some really cool places like Montreal and Toronto. Very small portions of it. And now we're only 4 days away from Canada, but you've already seen it, so there's no real need for us to go. But again, there's something funny about the fact that this game is just Americans trying to escape the zombies to make it all the way to Canada.